Hello everyone, I'm Deng Bo. I'm a math teacher. I love math and I taught math about 30 years. Over the last 30 years in my math career, I taught many students. The students, they love math, enjoy the fun of math, and succeed in their own speed of their mathematical thinking. But I also found many friends, when they talk about mathematics, they told us the mathematics was a nightmare in their school time. When we can't learn mathematics well, we can't pass the exam. It took a great pressure and friction. So let's talk about what is math and how we learn mathematics. I think the mathematics, the first is from concrete to object. We know maybe 10,000 years ago, people found 5 sheep and 5 cows. Actually, they are very different. But it's a 5 number is the same. So they pulled out a contract number. So the number was born. When people measured their field, their house, the circle, the long light, so solid measures was born. When we think about the distance, speed, time, we all know the speed equals distance divided by time. But this speed is an average speed or uniform speed. We know uniform speed is non-exist in the reality. So how we found the exact speed? It's always change speed. When the right time speed, how we found it. So Concordant was born. So let's talk about we from high school to university, which math should we learn? I think there are several parts. The first, function. Function is very amazing. It's very complex, but it's very fun. When we enjoy the fun of the function, so a different world. The second, I think, geometric figure. Geometric figure. The third, trigonometric function. Trigonometric function, we thought no, whatever you in the structure, designs, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. The fourth, solid geometry. The fifth, conic section. Conic section. And a regiment of numbers. Let's find the secret of the numbers. And we go into the high mathematics, calculus. Calculus, I always said, we stand the soldiers of giants. Let's come into the higher mathematics. Oh, so many mathematical knowledge. How we learn well, how to learn. Oh, I will share with every friends. My friends, I think when we learn mathematics, I think there's some way. The first, I also said, we stand the giant of we stand the soldiers of giant. Maybe my friend will ask me, who is the giant? Let me see this, the giant. The first, I think, is Pythagoras. Oh, this handsome man, Pythagoras. Pythagoras, he is the teacher of the every math teachers. He is my teacher. He is the great mathematical master. The second is, I think, is Euler. Euler, do you know? Is a great mathematical master. When we learn function, calculus, we will follow him. The third, I think, is Descartes. He's a romantic man. I will share his story with my friends. The fourth, I think, is Newton. We all know him. We all know the apples from the tree. And she is one of the greatest mathematics master. And in the time, I will share the stories of this master of mathematics. We will stand the shoulders of this giant and into the mathematical world. And how to learn mathematics? I think the second is love is the best teacher. We should love mathematics. Although it's difficult, although it's abstract, but it's amazing. It's interesting. Let's enjoy the fun of mathematics. The third, go back to the roots and explore the inner relationship. When we learn some mathematics, we will find the relationship of them. The third, my teacher encouraged me, and I encouraged the students, my friends, dare to explore, dare to question, dare to doubt. We always ask, why? Why? Let's prove it. This is the important thing of math study.